Hello everyone, welcome back to another session. So I hope you're all doing well. This is Ripanjeet Kaur welcoming you to this session. So, do you remember what we did in the previous session? If not, let me remind you once. So here it is. We learned how to plot root 2 on the number line, root 3 on the number line, and many more roots, how we can plot them, represent them, locate them on the number line, right? We learned the construction of that. After learning the construction of those, how is those constructions justified? Using Pythagoras theorem, right? And after that, we learned how we can estimate the value of irrational numbers. For example, root 2 is 1.4. We can estimate it by construction. Root 3, 1.7. We can estimate by construction. We learned in the previous session, right? And this beautiful spiral, which we can make by using Pythagorean theorem, right? Pythagoras theorem. So if you have not watched the recording, make sure you're going to the previous session. Now today, do you remember there was this last question that you have learned the irrational numbers, how to represent them. But have you found the answer to this? How can we locate root 7.5 on the number line? Have you given it a thought? Okay. If not, let me show it to you how we can do that. So let us go back to then our tool. Right. So our weapons are ready to conquer root 7.5 and locate it. Where is it? So root 7.5 is what our aim is, that we want to find out. So we just write it over here that we are finding here root 7.5. So what are the steps of finding root 7.5? So for that, what we have to do is we will need a ruler, right? A ruler. So here is our ruler, and we will first draw a line of 7.5 over here with the help of this ruler. So let us draw this 7.5 line over here from 0 to 7.5, right? Okay, over here 7.5. Now what we do over here again is we draw a little bit of more of this line by 1 unit. Okay, I'll tell you why we are doing this. So let me just do it over here. So, okay, here 8.5, and let me change the color here up till here 9.5. One more unit let us increase, and let us say this is 10.5. See, we are increasing by how much? We are increasing by a unit, So I'll tell you why we are doing it. So the main steps of construction are, here I have done up till 11.5. See, the main step that we have to follow is number one, what did we do? We drew this blue line 7.5. Right? Then we extended it with 1 unit. Let us call this line as A and B. So we extended it till the B point here. This is the B point over here. This is the A point over here, and it becomes 8.5. Okay, now we have this. What is the next step to find root 7.5 after this? Well, the next step is that this AB that we have found, of this AB, we are going to construct a center for this. What is the center point of this line AB? We are going to find out. So for that, what we do is, so open this compass a little more than half. Of this line AB. After opening this, what are we going to do? Take this pencil above, make a cut, right? After making a cut, the same cut we are going to do below as well. So make a cut below here. Done. Now pick this compass, put it to the point B. This compass pin we have to put on the point B. After putting on point B, take your pencil above and make another arc on this cut here, right? Then take your pencil to the next and mark a cut over here as well. Done. Okay, now we are done with this. So now we make a line through these cuts and here, up till here. So we made a line, straight line, which is the bisector of line AB. Bisector means cutting it into half. Now what are we going to do with that? Now we are going to make a semicircle on the line AB by using our compass. So here is our compass ready for us to be used. So let us use this compass, and for making a semicircle, we will need the same radius, right? Okay, so let us check the radius over here. Okay, and also let us call this point, which is the center point for this semicircle, as the point C. So this is the point C, right? The center. Okay, so after doing this, let us construct the circle. So here is the circle for us, semicircle. Great. So semicircle is ready. And after making this semicircle, what is the step that we are going to follow is making a perpendicular. At which point are we going to make the perpendicular? Well, at this point, which we will call as D point here, from where we extended it. This is the point D, and here at D point, which is one unit away from B, we are going to take perpendicular. So for that, we will need our compass. Here is the compass, and let us set it at point B. At D, we are going to make a perpendicular, right? So let us make a perpendicular at point D. Okay, so now set your compass and pencil ready. Now make a semicircle over here. Now we have made the semicircle. Now take this compass pin to one point. Adjust this pencil to make an arc on the semicircle. And it is done. Now pick it from the pin, place it where this arc and semicircle are cutting, place it over here, and after placing it, we are going to make another arc on this semicircle. So here, adjust your pencil and let us make another arc. So here it is done. Another arc is made. Now after making another arc, pick this pencil and we are going to make another arc above it. Here done, and pick it from here, put it over here and adjust your pencil. Then another arc, done. Okay, so the compass work is done. Put it back. Now we want to make a line from D to this cross, right? So let us make a line from D to this cross. Now let us make it from this D till this cross. Okay, so this pink line we have to make till only wherever the semicircle is ending. That is all, from D till the end of this semicircle. So now our construction is done of making what? Well, of making root 7.5. So this line that we have made, this pink line, D to E, this D to E is representing root 7.5. 7.5, but how to represent it on the number line? See, we took D to B as one unit. So let us call this as, let us give it a numbering. As we know, this was taken on scale. So this D point is 0. Let us consider this B point is 1. Then this point, because they were at 1 centimeter distance. This as 2, this as 3, this as 4, right? Okay, so now how are we going to represent root 7.5 on the number line? Well, again we will need our compass. So let us use our compass for that. See, here is the compass. Place it on the point D. Place it on the point D and measure up till the point E. Up till the point E. Use our ruler as well. So put the ruler over here. From D, 0 was starting. So we put it over here. So we had taken different colored 1 centimeter, right? And we have now put a ruler over here. See, D to E is root 7.5. We have to locate it on the number line. So just as we did in the previous session, same thing. So we are going to go and see here. It will be coming somewhere here, right? Now we take DE on the number line. See. Now let us put the compass back. Put the ruler. Oh no, ruler we need because we want to count here what is the estimated value, right? So let us see over here. Okay, so this here where it is cutting is representing what is root 7.5. So we can see it is after 2.5, it is 2.6, 2.7, 2.8 almost. So it is approximately equal to 2.8. So we can count the number of small lines after 2, and those lines when we have counted are little going towards 2.8, 8 lines after 2. So the approximate answer of root 7.5 is 2.8. So this is how we can do this. Okay, that is great. We know how to do this now, construction of any decimal number, and also now we know how to represent these type of numbers on the number line, right? But what is the proof that this is true? Okay, now let us look into the proof of this. So let us move to say this. So x is any number and we have to find the square root of x on the number line. So how can we do that? So what is the first step? Well, firstly, we have to draw a length equal to whatever is given. So we have to draw AB equal to x. We have to draw this. Okay. So what is the second step? Extend AB by 1 unit. This is the second step. Then what is the third one? The third one is make a semicircle on AC. C is the extended point 1 and this is x. Semicircle on AC. Now after making this semicircle by finding out the midpoint of AC, as we saw in the construction, what is the fourth point? Well, the fourth point is draw 90 degree, or what we call it, perpendicular on point B, right? Wherever it is cutting on the semicircle, that B to D, D is root x, right? This is the main points of construction. But how is it true? Is it true that it is also it is giving us root x? Is it really true? Now we are going to check on that. Okay, so what is the thing that we can do to check this? Okay, all right, let us see what we can do. So for this, we just do a construction that, we meet point O and D and we make this line. Now, because we drew a perpendicular over here, so this is 90 degree. And you remember, when there is a 90 degree triangle, right angle triangle, which theorem can be applied? Yes, Pythagoras theorem, right? And Pythagoras theorem is hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square, or perpendicular square plus base square, right? Hypotenuse is what? The line which is opposite to 90 degree. That is OD square equals to base is OB square plus perpendicular is BD square. Okay. So see here, this whole line from A till C. What is the length of A till C? AB was x, BC was 1. So AC is x plus 1. Right? Okay. So what is OD? OD is the radius of this semicircle, right? The radius of this semicircle, and radius is half of this diameter. So AC is diameter, OD is the radius. Diameter is x plus 1, radius is half of it. So x plus 1 over 2. So we know now OD's value. What is the value of OD? It is x plus 1 over 2 square is equals to OB square plus BD square, right? Now, BD, suppose we don't know, we are writing it as BD square. But what is OB? This OB. Now, let us see what is this OB. Now, we can see OC is equals to O to C. This is again radius. Radius means x plus 1 over 2, right? And what is B to C? B to C is 1. So, can we say OC is equals to OB plus BC. OC is made from OB and BC, right? Okay. Now OC's value is x plus 1 by 2 equals to OB's value is, we don't know, plus BC's value is 1. So 1. Okay. Now let us solve this a little. We know when plus 1 goes to the other side, it becomes a minus 1 equals to OB. Now after this, we just take the LCM. If there is nothing, then it is 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, right? So it becomes x plus 1 minus 2 over 2 over 2. Now LCM is, we have already taken and the denominators are same. So it becomes x plus 1 minus 2 over 2 equal to OB. And it becomes x minus 1 over 2 equal to OB. So finally we have OB. Oh my god. So we found it. OB is equal to x minus 1 over 2. Right? OB is equal to x minus 1 over 2. And it has a whole square. Okay. And after this, the whole square of x plus 1 whole square over 2. Now can we shift this whole thing to the other side, to the left side? Here BD remains, it goes to the left side, and on the left side x plus 1 over 2 whole square was already there. And this comes to the left side, becomes a minus, x minus 1 over 2 whole square. Now we have this, how to solve after this? So see, it is nothing but x plus 1 whole square over 2 2s are 4, because it is 2 square as well. X minus 1 whole square over 4 as well equals to BD square. Now, the denominators are same, right? So, we can take LCM, x plus 1 whole square minus x minus 1 whole square over 4 equals to BD square. Correct? Now, after this what? See, x plus 1 whole square means x square plus 1 square plus 2ab, that is 2x into 1, minus, here a plus b whole square we used, a minus b whole square we use, a square plus b square minus 2ab over 4, right, equal to bd square. Alright, now see, outside this bracket, there is a negative symbol. So when there is a negative symbol, it turns the symbols inside. It changes the sign inside, right? So x square plus 1 square means 1. 2 into x into 1 is plus 2x. Minus, again x square means as it is. Plus 1 as it is. Minus 2x over 4. Right? Equals to BD square. Great. Now after this, we have bracket and we have to open it. So it becomes x square plus 1 plus 2x minus x square minus 1 plus 2x over 4 equal to BD square. Now, do you think some things are getting cancelled over here? So x square plus 1 minus 1. So Above it remains 2x plus 2x, which is 4x over 4 equals to BD square. Right? And again, here 4 and 4 can be cancelled. So this and this, x equals to BD square. And we know if we want to remove the square, what do we have to do? Yes, we have to take square root on both the sides, right? So let us take the square root on both the sides. Square root of x equals to square root of BD square. Square and square root got cancelled. BD is equals to root x. And here we have proved in this construction that this B to D, this pink line, B to D, is root x. This is what we wanted to prove. So this is the proof of this whole thing, right? That our construction is true. So now this is done. Now we know how to draw root of any irrational number on the number line. But what if there are too many numbers after the decimal point, like this? Do you think you can plot this on the number line? If yes, what is the way? Well, think about it, find out a way, and we are going to see this in our next session. So till then, take care. Bye.